this week's word is serving. And I think what comes to mind when we think of serving is specific helpful tasks or helpful people. Maybe you imagine servers at a restaurant or volunteering at something like VBS or Special Friends Christmas Party. Those are important examples of serving, but let's remember that as we work through these words, we're describing the kingdom. And kingdoms have a king, and kings have servants. And those servants stand as signs to what their king is like. Think about the movie The Lion King, the original one, not the fake one that looks real. Who are the servants of the fake king, Scar? They're the hyenas. They're dishonest and cruel and violent, and they love to take advantage of the weak. And all of those things are just like Scar because servants point to the one they're serving. We serve King Jesus, and serving him is using your life and your gifts to point others to him because that's what he's like. Mark 10:45 says, "For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." That's the kind of king Jesus is. Jesus is the Lord of the whole universe and all of creation. But instead of seeking to be served, he came to earth to serve others. He had every right to sit back and let everyone else do the dirty work. But he didn't. So if our lives are going to point to him, we need to think about what we can do for others instead of just what we can receive for ourselves. But here's the secret. You might think that the good life would be to be served all day. Man, that's tempting. You might think that's the goal, that the rich people in stories with servants everywhere to do everything for them that they haven't made. But Jesus was the only perfect human to ever live, and his life was more abundant and joyful than anyone else's because he gave it to others. That's what his kingdom looks like. Jesus shows us that it is more blessed to give than to receive, and we are here to show that Jesus to others and to each other.